Telangana is India's 12th largest state and is situated in the southern part of the country. It comes under semi-arid zone and has a predominantly hot and dry climate with relatively mild winters. In terms of climate change, Telangana is one of the most vulnerable states in India. Telangana has historically been prone to drought conditions, especially in Mehboob Nagar and Nalgonda districts. The state always has scarcity of water because of less rainfall, which directly impacts agriculture, natural resources, and livelihood opportunities. Over the past few decades, there has been significant growth in industries and population in Telangana. Consumption of fuel has increased in leaps and bounds. The increased use of fossil fuel and other human actions has pushed up the volume of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. As a result, there is a drastic change in atmospheric composition which leads to extreme weather conditions. In Telangana, heat waves and drought are major concerns that impacts agriculture, natural resources and livelihood opportunities. With an objective of preventing and mitigating the effect of climate change, Environment Protection Training and Research Institute or EPTRI prepared a state action plan on climate change for Telangana. The climate model done by EPTRI on climate change of the state predicts severe drought and tremendous scarcity of water in the next 50 years. To mitigate this, the government of Telangana undertook two unparalleled major programs called Mission Kakatiya and Haritaharam. Under the Mission Kakatiya program, it took up restoration of tanks for ensuring sustainable water security in the state. And under Haritaharam, a massive plantation program was launched for addressing forestry and biodiversity. Storing rainwater in irrigation tanks is a usual practice, a lifeline of people in Telangana. Since ages, these tanks play a vital role in providing assured water supply, especially in drought-prone areas. But these tanks have lost their original capacity due to aging and siltation. This has resulted in the decline of groundwater resources over the past decade. As a solution to this issue, Mission Kakatiya was introduced with an objective of enhancing the development of minor irrigation infrastructure, strengthening community-based irrigation management, and adopting a comprehensive program for restoration of tanks. By taking up 20% of the tanks each year, it is planned to restore all the minor irrigation sources in the state in the next 5 years. In total, 9,195 tanks have been planned for restoration in the current year. The rainfall that occurred in some districts of Telangana filled up the tanks. Due to restoration of tanks, its depth and water volume of water increased, resulting in no room for runoff. The villagers and farmers were very happy that the tanks were filled early in June itself. The other benefits from restoration of tanks are expansion of irrigated areas, fisheries development, livestock improvement, and improving groundwater levels and water quality. Every geographical area requires a minimum tree cover to maintain environmental stability and ecological balance. In the state of Telangana, forest area is only 24% of the total geographical area. The rapid urbanization and industrialization resulted in elevated carbon emissions. To keep the ecological balance, we need to expand the green coverage in the state. Haritaharam, the other flagship program of Telangana, envisages to increase the tree cover from present 24% to 33% of the total geographical area of the state. This is sought to be achieved by a multi-pronged approach of rejuvenating degraded forests, intensive soil and moisture conservation measures both inside and outside forests. As a part of this program, in the coming 3 years, 2.3 billion seedlings are proposed to be planted in the state. Out of this, 1.3 billion seedlings are proposed to be planted outside the notified forest areas and 1 billion plants to rejuvenate notified forests. In addition to these two vital unparalleled schemes, the government of Telangana has also launched many climate adaptation and mitigation measures like integrated farming systems, establishing solar parks, waste to energy plants, and scientific disposal of hazardous waste. Apart from these, the Telangana government through EPTRI initiated Swachh Telangana program to improve the quality of life by promoting cleanliness. As part of this initiative, training and capacity building programs were conducted for 67 urban local bodies, municipal mayors, and public health workers. The Telangana state would be witnessing significant outcomes with the initiatives taken through Mission Kakatiya and Harita Haram programs. After completion of Mission Kakatiya, the state will be able to achieve a storage capacity of 255 TMC under minor irrigation. Currently, only 7 to 8 hectares of land is irrigated under these tanks. But after restoring all the tanks, additionally 18 lakh hectares would be brought under cultivation. Telangana presently has about 24%, that is 2.7 million hectares of geographical area covered by forests. With the Harita Haram program, the forest cover will increase to 33%, that is 3.7 million hectares. This will result in the increase of carbon dioxide sink from the present 30 million tons to 40 million tons. By taking up these programs, the government of Telangana has a vision of creating a healthy and sustainable environment for future generations.